Donald Trump, the President of the United States, aka the comedian, aka the best content creator in 2026, aka the master of propaganda, aka the bully, aka the terrorist, is not happy with Iran. Donald Trump is not happy with Iran because Iran continue to disrespect Donald Trump, and they continue to decline every proposal sent to them by Donald Trump. I came out few days ago and told you that the negotiations between the United States and Iran has failed completely. The negotiations has collapsed because Donald Trump is asking for something that Iran cannot do. Donald Trump is requesting for something that Iran cannot give to him. It is impossible for Iran to do what Donald Trump is asking. So that is the reason why the negotiations has failed. Look at what Iran did to Donald Trump in the last few days. Donald Trump sent a proposal to Iran, a permanent proposal to end this war. Donald Trump asked Iran to surrender their nuclear enrichment and transfer it to the United States. Iran received the proposal and immediately declined it, following the statement already made by their supreme leader, Mojtaba Khamenei, a few days ago. So after Donald Trump waited for several days, came online and said he is hoping that Iran will respond to him. Iran came out yesterday, the 10th of May, and replied Donald Trump. Guess what they did? They said the same thing. They maintained their decision. They did not even say anything with regards to their nuclear enrichment. Can you imagine this? Iran responded to Donald Trump and completely avoided everything and anything that has to do with their nuclear enrichment. Iran responded to Donald Trump, asking the United States to pay for all the damages they have caused to them as a result of this war. They only talk about the United States to pay for damages, the United States to release all Iran's frozen assets. They talk about a new structure in the Strait of Hormuz where Iran will be in total control and will still continue to collect fees in the Strait of Hormuz. They also talk about the United States and Israel to end all wars in the Middle East, including Lebanon and Gaza. They also talk about the United States to close all their military bases in the Middle East. So these are the response, or these are the conditions that Iran gave Donald Trump. Can you imagine? They completely avoided everything and anything that has to do with their nuclear enrichment. And this is why Donald Trump came out today, the 11th, and said, he posted on his Truth Social, and this is what Donald Trump said. I have just read the response from Iran's so-called representatives. I don't like it. Totally unacceptable. Thank you for your attention to this matter, President Donald J. Trump. So Donald Trump says he doesn't like the proposal sent by Iran to him through Pakistan. And he says the proposals are unacceptable because this is not what Donald Trump was expecting to get from Iran. It's like two of them are going into two opposite directions because Donald Trump continued to talk about nuclear enrichment. He continued to talk about Iran's nuclear facilities. But Iran is not even talking. Iran continued to ignore Donald Trump each time Donald Trump talks about nuclear enrichment. So two of them are completely in different directions. They are discussing different things. And this is why Donald Trump is so furious today. He's so angry and disappointed with Iran. So it will take the grace of God for these two nations to agree. And this is the mess that Donald Trump put himself into. Donald Trump made a very big mistake to go into war with Iran. I keep telling you this every day because the first Iranian officials, the one he managed to kill, like the Ayatollahs, the previous Iranian supreme leader, and the other ones, they were always willing to negotiate. In fact, even before they were attacked and killed by Donald Trump, they were negotiating already with the United States. They were already negotiating about their nuclear enrichment before Donald Trump violated those negotiations, before Donald Trump went and attacked them. And I've said that you see this new supreme leader, this Mojtaba Khamenei, this guy is radical. This guy is not like his father. And this is the reason why it will be difficult for Donald Trump and Iran to reach an agreement, to make a deal. Because this guy came out, this Iran's new supreme leader came out and said Iran's nuclear enrichment and missiles facilities are non-negotiable. But his father, on the other hand, was always willing to negotiate. In fact, they already had two negotiations before Donald Trump went to attack Iran. And it's going to be difficult. So Donald Trump need to make a decision at the moment. Donald Trump need to make a decision that will be tough. What do you think Donald Trump is going to do at the moment? Because Iran maintained their stand. Iran is not even talking about their nuclear enrichment again. They are not even talking about it. In fact, their foreign minister said if they surrender their nuclear enrichment to the United States, it means they have surrendered their right. And you all know that if Iran surrender their nuclear enrichment to the United States and Israel, they will be eliminated immediately by Israel and the United States. So there is no way they are ever going to surrender their nuclear enrichment. So what do you think Donald Trump should do at this moment? Because Donald Trump has a decision to make. What do you think? I've told you that if I am Donald Trump at the moment, I will just pack my weapons and leave the Persian Gulf. Because think of the humiliation he had gone through already. Think of the defeat Donald Trump has experienced already. Think of the failures. What do you think Donald Trump should do? Let me hear from you in the comment section. And remember to like, comment, and share this video. And also follow this page for more updates. And look out for my next update. God bless you.